Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Trey Turner heads for the batter's box, and we are just about ready for some evening baseball.
Center fielder, number 7.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. To 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Zimmerman gets the sign. Here's the 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Kevin Kiermaier will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. Yet another check on first. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
And he misses low with it. 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Throw over to the bag.
Be safe.
Hammers it to deep right field. Back goes Stanton, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home, and he is in there. Into the box now, Mike Trout. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Mike Trout.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. No one out with a runner at second. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Stanton. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Daniel Murphy will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Hey, you never know. Things might be looking up for this guy. He's hitting over 300 in his last 10 games, even though his season average doesn't look that good.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
A couple of tight pitches here to start this at bat. You can't really say you're getting squeezed, but he's not really getting any help either.
One out and a runner on third. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton shading to his right. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he's safe. Into the box, Josh Donaldson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Christian Yelich comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Christian
Watches a fastball right there for strike one. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jason Kipnis. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Chris Bryant gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, if these guys indeed want to get themselves a win here on the road, they're going to need a big pitching performance. And this has been a very strong first inning to this point.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full. 3-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Luis Valbuena makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Wilson Ramos. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Zimmerman looks in. Here's the 1-2. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Stephen Drew takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Steven Strasburg steps into the box.
Steven Strasburg.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Trey Turner will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
And he lays off there 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And now here 1-2. This is where you need your...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
First baseman, Anthony.
First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball one. That evens it up 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Murphy. And he's set down, one away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Miguel Cabrera. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. 2 out, nobody on. Ground ball left side. Donaldson's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Kevin Kiermaier is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Left fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
Hit hard up the middle, and a base hit now, as that's how the third inning gets underway. Striding into the box, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Zimmerman comes set. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
You know, when I watch Mike Trout and I see the speed and the power, it reminds me of Mickey Mantle. And whatever you do, don't give him something down in the zone to hit. He loves the ball down.
Snap throw from the catcher. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Ready on 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Rizzo in foul ground and reined in, one away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Daniel Murphy earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. First pitch coming, here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Runners on first with one down. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Josh Donaldson is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Josh
Smoke toward third. On to Kipnis at second, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Kyle Schwarber, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now. This one's flared toward left center. Drew onto the grass. Makes the play, 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Troy Tulowitzki. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
Looking at Tulowitzki up there, you can't help but think of all the honors that have come his way, despite some pretty significant injury setbacks. A perennial all-star, a gold glover, a silver slugger award winner. This guy can do it all when he's healthy.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Jordan Zimmerman digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. And that misses 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches adding to your pitch count. I don't see why you wouldn't just go right after him.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Valbuena has got it, and the side is retired. Luis Valbuena is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
First baseman number 19.
Zimmerman steps into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Valbuena is retired, and there's 1 away.
The catcher number
Wilson
40.
Ramos stands in.
Ramos.
Down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
Nope. Ball 1.
A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
The batter number 10.
So a solo shot here to left center field, and the Nationals have now taken a 4-0 lead. Hit hard up the middle, backhanded, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in, Steven Strasburg. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Christian Yelich. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kiermaier has it in his tracks. 1 down. Ready now, Jason Kipnis. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Trout is over to his right as he puts this one away, 2 down. Chris Bryant is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometime.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Anthony Rizzo stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Here's the first pitch to him. A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Trey Turner will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Center 7.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And a very quick start to the inning here. It's a first pitch double. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Yelich will back up and put this away for a long out, number 1. 1 gone for the Nationals in the 5th, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Woo, no problem.
Daniel Murphy bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out.
And all he's looking for right now is a pitch that he can drive somewhere. You got to get on base, and preferably in scoring position, so maybe he can get his teammates to drive him in.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Josh Donaldson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1. 5 runs, 8 hits. 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Luis Valbuena digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th.
Yeah, a couple of ducks on the pond out there looking to make that trip home. This is a big 2-out AB right here, guys.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Strasburg gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Popped high in the air. Strasburg is under it near the mound, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Giancarlo Stanton stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch on its way. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command. 0-2.
Down 0-2 after two great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Kyle Schwarber is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield, and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
Into the seats. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
This one's a strike. It's 1-1. 1-2.
1-2.
Lifted in the air out to right. Stanton waits on it. 1 away. Stephen Drew will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
Weak roller right side. Rizzo comes up with it. The tag, and he is out. Steven Strasburg comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Zimmerman's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Troy Tulowitzki will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind. 0-2 now. Here it comes. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out.
Now batting,
Jordan Zimmerman is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Carl Crawford will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 3, Carl Crawford.
started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. A dive, but it's off his glove. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away. Christian Yelich will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Jason Kipnis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Nationals on top in this one as we get ready for the 7th, but first let's check out the game summary to see how we got here. Pedro Strop will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 46, Pedro Strop.
Digging in now, Trey Turner. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Grounded softly to the right. And he is out on the tag. Mike Trout stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Belted high and deep into right center. Yelich going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
It's a solo home run here for Mike Trout. 6th home run on the season for him. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. Hit to first. Rizzo is there. The tag, and he is out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, he's really kept himself in the game here by throwing first pitch strikes to about 70% of the batters he's faced. That's kept him in the ballgame and kept his team in the ballgame.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Turner has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
First baseman.
So one gone in the inning, and that'll bring up the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right away, and it just opens up the door to so many more options going forward.
Hit on the ground to short. Drew's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Miguel Cabrera will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far.
Just getting under it right now. See if he can make an adjustment and keep that top hand strong this time.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner moves over, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
First pitch of the at-bat. On the ground to the left side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
First baseman, number 19.
Luis Valbuena will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now the second pitch of the inning is sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Wilson Ramos gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Leading off the inning, Giancarlo Stanton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
They just keep moving higher and higher up the ladder. If he keeps offering, why not?
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 2, Troy.
Strasburg comes set. Here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. Right to Donaldson. One there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Pedro Strop will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Dominic Brown will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Travis Wood will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Stephen Drew will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Park will try to get his club a little ninth-inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Steven Strasburg steps in for a fourth plate appearance tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game.
Yeah, he's been in total control of this game. I see no reason to be going with anybody else out there on the mound right now.
Wilmer Defoe will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Woods sets. First pitch on the way. Somehow manages to make contact there as this is hit toward the right side. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Settling in now, Trey Turner. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding in to start the 9th, Christian Yelich, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Jason Kipnis will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line and left. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Chris Bryant will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Anthony Rizzo will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Defoe is there for it, and that's the ball game. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
The final line score for the ball game tonight for the victorious Washington Nationals: 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base.